getting ready. Oh, my head's cut off. Hello, BookTube! I don't know if that's awkward. I don't know if I should glasses on, glasses off. Hello, BookTube! My fellow bibliophiles. Hello. I don't even think I was looking at the camera for the first take. Yes, no, yes, no. And this is a hot mess. Hi, BookTube. My name is Asha, and welcome to Butterfly Claps. Yay! I am excited to be joining everybody on BookTube. Clearly the last person to hear of it. Super slow. But when I found out there was a place that you could just sit and look at your camera and talk about books, and then other people would watch you talk about books, I was ecstatic. So here I am. And I guess I will start with the BookTube Newbie Tag because that is appropriate because I am a BookTube newbie. Question numero uno. Why did I start this channel? I started this channel because I like geeking out on books, and some of my friends get tired of me geeking out on books, which is, of course, yes, how dare they? How dare they get tired of me geeking out on books? You know who I'm talking about. You people. But yes, so I like geeking out on books, and I just wanted a place where I could like wax poetic about whatever book I'm reading or whatever book I'm excited to read, and just talk with like-minded people and join the community and hopefully make some new book friends that I can like nerd out with together. So I guess that's it in summation. That's why I started BookTube. Question number two. What unique things can I bring to BookTube? I think the uniquest thing I can bring to BookTube is myself. Moi. This pretty little face right here. Yeah. I am quirky, but I feel like a lot of people are quirky, but I just bring my quirky fun personality and my rando rants about things, sometimes that veer off book related topics or veer into other book related topics. I just wanted to be on here. That's what I'm bringing. I'm bringing me and all this to BookTube. Oh, and Bruins. I'm bringing Bruins to BookTube. He's new. Not everyone has a Bruins. Bruins, wave to the folks. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Question number 3. What am I most excited for? What am I most excited for about this channel? I'm just excited to be doing it in all actuality, because it is something that I kept saying that I was gonna do. I was like, oh, I'm gonna start a BookTube channel. When I say I kept saying that I was gonna do this, I mean like when I found out that BookTube was a thing in the middle of the pandemic. And because yes, I didn't know BookTube was a thing until the middle of the pandemic. That's what I said. Sad. So I am just excited about being here and being a part of it, and hopefully getting to talk with some of you lovely people. And yeah, that's it. A little redundant, but we're going with it. Question number 4. Why do I love reading? Is that a trick question? Why do I love reading? I love reading because it's like the best possible thing that was ever created in the history of ever. I love reading because it takes you out of this reality and takes you to different places and different worlds where you can meet new people and experience things that you will never have the possibility of experiencing in real life. And it can turn any boring day into an amazing adventure. I love reading because it's amazing in a nutshell. Yeah. Why do you love reading? Write in your comments below, please, why you love reading. I don't think there's any kind of wrong answer to that question. So yeah, let me know. I'd be interested. Question number 5. What book or series got you into reading? Okay. This is a channel in which I'm going to be brutally honest about the books that I like and the books that I don't like. And I'm not going to give any F's about whether or not you think that I like horrible books or not. So, the book series that got me into reading was Twilight. And no, I'm not ashamed. I read Twilight in 4 days. I bought the first book, and then I finished the first book in 1 day. Next day, bought the second, third, and fourth book, and proceeded to finish them in the next 3 days. And then, it's also the first book series, book whatever, that made me read it over, because I never used to read books over, which is completely confusing to me now because I am constantly reading books over and going back and looking at different scenes. And yes, I say scenes because I see things in my head when I read. If you don't, I cry for you. So yes, I immediately at the end went back and read the first one because of something that Edward said at the end of the book, which I totally didn't remember from the first one, probably because I devoured them in 4 days. And so then I went back to see what Edward was talking about and then proceeded to read the books over again. So I have read Twilight like, I feel like at least 28 times, and I love that book, and I don't care that it probably is, well, I know now there's some problematic things about it, but I don't care because it's just so like, it's nostalgia. And there's just so much romance, and who doesn't want a sparkly vampire? I do. I like sparkly vampires. I'm probably gonna take these glasses off because I wonder if this light is just making me like bling all the way up. So Twilight was the first book series, which is really weird because I did read the Harry Potters and I loved them, and I also devoured the Harry Potters, but I just didn't like continue reading. It was like I would wait for a Harry Potter to come out, and then when it came out I'd read it, but then that was it. Like I don't recall reading anything in between. And also, fun fact, I didn't really start getting into reading until college, which is usually the opposite for people because people in college don't have time to read, but I apparently did. So I started getting into reading my freshman year of college. Like, I mean, when I was younger, I read like, you know, the classics, like any kind of E.B. White. I read Trumpet of the Swan, Big Friendly Giant, all that stuff. And Wayside Story, that was amazing. Mrs. Picklewiggle, love that. Couple of those books, but yeah, I wasn't like a huge reader because I was super into movies. Like, movies were my thing. And then after I read Twilight, I was just like, okay, now I need something else to devour. And I guess it was probably just helping me get through the stress of college. So yeah, that's when I started reading, and that was the series that got me hooked onto reading. And then after that, I just kind of started devouring everything. I think from there I went to Cassandra Clare, read all the Mortal Instruments. Well, not all of them. I still have not read the last one. Yeah, I need to get on that. I know. But yeah, and then it just kind of just went from there. Question number 6. What would I ask my favorite booktuber? Now that's an interesting question because I don't know that I have a favorite booktuber yet. There are several people that I follow, and I think that I would just ask them how they did it. Like it just took me forever to make this whole setup with my cute little backdrop, which I hope you guys appreciate. I'm sitting here with my tea mug filled with chocolate almond milk, so 1 up to chocolate almond milk. How they started, how they think of material to talk about. I just would want to pick their brains on like how they grew their channel or how they like connect it with other people, and then I would want to be friends with them and then do book reading marathons with them, I guess. Number 7. What challenges do I think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Consistency. And making sure that I get out a vlog at least once a week, because I want to get out a vlog at least once a week. I know I held up 2 fingers, which is confusing. Once a week. So yeah, I want to be consistent and make sure that I do this, and then I don't want it to become like a chore. Like, I don't want it to take away from reading, but I don't think it will, because I think I actually enjoy sitting here talking to you guys via this little lens about books. I think it's just making sure that I have the time, or that I make the time to consistently vlog and coming up with entertaining ideas or entertaining vlogs for you guys, because I just want to engage with people, and hopefully you will want to engage with me and we can engage with each other. And I don't know if I'm too far away for this whole video. I hope not. Also, weird fact, you have to look at the lens and not at the screen. So the lens and not the screen. So I'm gonna work on that, guys. I'm gonna look at the lens, make sure that I'm talking to you guys and gals out there. Also, I think that was the last question, so now I'm just gonna ramble about random stuff. I wore my good socks for you guys, and I know you can't see them. I'm gonna try and make it I think there are things on the bottom, or if they're just stripes or not, but you can't see these awesome socks. Ugh, there they are. My aunt got these for me. By the way, I love socks. Socks, reading, my cats. I love socks, I love tea, and I love books. Anyway, I'm really excited to start this channel. And again, my name is Asha, new to BookTube. Have mercy on me. Please join me on this crazy journey as I learn how to vlog and how to talk about books, and hopefully I get to interact with you guys, and that would be amazing and fun and something that I would really look forward to every week. So yeah, to my fellow bibliophiles, I'm gonna try and think of an opening that's better than whatever I'm doing with my hands right now, because it doesn't make any sense. Until next time, guys and gals, bookworms, friends.